Good morning. Welcome to the OK Grognard Show. It is Sunday, April 26, 2020, 10:30 a.m. Central Time in beautiful Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Today's a nice day out. I'll probably get some time outside today. We'll have to see. We're going to do the announcement for the dice drawing for week 4. That's April 19th through April 25th. It was a hotly contested race. We had quite a few people in and out of the chat this week, and of course, if you want to get in on a potential dice drawing, all you need to do is follow the Twitch channel, and then during one of the live streams, chime in on the chat. And if you primarily watch us over on YouTube, we'll do something for YouTubers down the line, but we've announced this one as being for the Twitch channel, and we are trying to increase our number of followers here. So the more you can do to help that out, sign up on Twitch, click follow, and you go to the Mark_CMG channel, and 10:30 any day of the week. Some of these are shorter, some of these are longer. All you have to do is just send a message in the chat feature after being a follower, and we'll just throw you on the list. Each week we do a drawing. I just got word from Thaddeus Moore, Thaddeus Patches Moore, as he's known in the Hobbsverse. He said he wanted to donate some patches, some of those fantastic OSR patches, for a drawing. So we've got 2 more weeks of the dice drawings, as you can see. Oop, wrong way. Let's go this way. Here we go. So you can see from the graphic, the emerald, the gray, and the red were all chosen in weeks 1, 2, and 3. Purple was chosen by our winner this week, who was drawn, and that winner was Todd Nilsson he goes by Article Justigar, and let's all keep a good thought for Todd and his family. His father's older, like mine is, and I know Todd's keeping track of him, helping him out. He chose the purple dice. I've got his address already, and also, as with all the previous dice sets, everyone has been patient with waiting until they reopened the area down by the Riviera Fountain where the Gary Gygax Memorial Stone is. We'll be taking all of the dice sets down there, spreading them lovingly across. Should I roll them? Just see what they roll? Yeah, I probably should. Rolling them across the stone, and taking pictures so that each set can be verified as being blessed on the memorial stone, which we all know makes them roll better. So he chose the purple set, and of course that also comes with an additional D20, as in the picture here. I won't stay on here too long today, but we'll talk about the schedule a little bit. Tomorrow, as you know, D&D cartography and or world building. Tuesday and Friday, we do board gaming. That's a group that has met in Lake Geneva for 30 plus years. I only joined up with this bunch about, I don't know, 8 or 10 years ago. Somewhere in there now. I've been up here 7 years, and I used to come up here before. I lived up here and play with them sometimes. So it's probably about 8 years. And I used to get together at Taco Bell on Tuesdays, midday, and Culver's on Fridays. And sometimes if they want to play a larger game, they'll get their way into Lake Geneva Games where the big tables are and play there. But of course, we're on lockdown. Nobody's restaurants are dining room areas are open. So playing at either of those places is no good. What we've done is we've taken to using currently Tabletopia with a Discord voice chat and playing many games from over there. We've played Alien Frontiers and Raiders of the North Sea and Architects of the West Kingdom. They've got a great lineup of games on Tabletopia. They are not a sponsor. I pay for my membership over there. I am just recommending it as a satisfied user. On Wednesday, here on the Twitch channel, we do campaign discussion. If my campaign has had a session since the last time I had one, I'll recap some of that. Talk about what's coming up in the campaign. Talk about how I'm putting it together. Could be a little of anything. Mostly it's about my Grimwald campaign. I'm a first edition dungeon master these days. I've been all over the place. I've run just about every version of D&D. Played 4th, didn't run any. Played and run in 5th, 3rd, 3.5. Pathfinder, yeah, we'll include that as a version of D&D for those of you who like it. It's really D&D 3.75, as people are fond of saying. Played all through 2nd, all through 1st. Played the original boxes. I played a good number of basic, various versions of basic. Currently doing basic expert rules with a game on Wednesday night with Thaddeus Moore. That's a good time. And we are going through Stefan Pogue's Mega Dungeon, which I don't want to mispronounce it. So let me find a way to pull it up. Where are we at here? I think I can find it. Let's see. Oh yeah. The Mines of Kunmar, I believe is how it's actually pronounced. That's a lot of fun. I've only played once so far on Wednesday. We're using, like I say, basic expert set rules, and Thaddeus Moore is running it. There's 5, 6, maybe 7 rotating players. People play when they can. I know I was just added, and another player was just added to shore up their numbers. As you know, life happens. People get busy. It's tough to be available for every single game. I know my Tuesday game missed this last Tuesday because of some scheduling conflicts. Hopefully we'll get right back to it in a couple of days. I may need to get some additional players to make sure that we have enough players. We'll have to see. I know that that is also what we'll be discussing. And this Wednesday, I'll discuss a bit about enjoying the Mines of Kunmar, Stefan Pogue's Mega Dungeon with Thaddeus Moore as the DM, because it's a campaign discussion issue from a player's point of view. Not all of my campaign discussion needs to be about my own campaigns being run as a DM, right? Don't forget, on Saturdays we review a cartoon. This last Saturday we did a running review of episode 5 of the D&D animated series. We've done 5 of those so far. We're going to keep going with the D&D animated series probably through the rest of the first season. I think there are 28 of those, and I think there were 12 in the first season. That might be right. Maybe there were 9. Not sure. I have to double check that. But we'll take that through the first season, and then we'll mix it up a little bit because I'm anxious to look at some other things. I've got DVD for season 1 of the animated Conan series, which I'd like to do a running review of as well. On Thursday, still trying to work this out. Man, am I having trouble editing audio for this reading series that I'm going to pop up on Anchor. Because it's edited and not just off the cuff like these Twitch channel streams are, I want to have it of a certain quality, and I just wind up doing a lot of editing, and it's very difficult. And where I record, if a car goes by, it is very pronounced. So I've had to re-record some little sections, and it's just taken a while. The first one came in at 30 plus minutes, having been read, and even as I'm editing and chopping it down, I'm already down to about 20 minutes, and I'm only halfway through this thing. So we'll see. Maybe it needs to be re-recorded. Maybe I need to start from scratch. I hate to do that when I'm so far into it already, but I do want the final thing. It doesn't have to be audiobook quality, but it's got to be a lot better than just having someone sit across from you and stumbling along with the reading. So it's not a live reading. So it's the mistakes definitely need to be cleaned up. But I like the story. I'm going to press on, keep working toward getting that together and up. Also, on Sunday, as you know, we do the weekly winner prize announcement. We've done that this week. Todd Nelson, congratulations. And he chose the purple dice. We have 2 more weeks of that. The week after that, we'll do a drawing for Thaddeus Moore patches that he was kind enough to tell me he'd like to donate as a prize drawing. I'll get a name. I'll give it to him. He'll send them along. He's got 3 different beautiful OSR patches which you can put on a game satchel or a hat or a jacket or wherever you like to put your patches. They're high quality. I've got them myself, and I think they're wonderful. And if you're interested in just picking those up, absolutely, hit me up. We'll send you to the right place. You can get a set of those, or 1 of the 3, or 2 of the 3, and he'll send them right to you. And give you something to do while you're sheltering in place, sewing a patch on, ironing it on, however you attach it. Well, that's the updated schedule. And we're all set with our announcement for this week. So, all we have to say is thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of the OK Grognard Show, which keeps growing and expanding every day and every week. we'll keep putting these shows together. I've got them set up in such a way that once things start to normalize, I should be able to continue doing them. Maybe not quite at the same frequency, but regularly in anyway. So thank you again. Have an excellent day, and bye-bye.